Welcome to A&K Computers Pest Control Program. In this video, we're going to cover how to add one or more properties to a customer's account. When accessing customer information, we're simply going to click on Add, and we're going to use the customer code number or account number as the name of the customer. An example, this is going to be a real estate company, so I'm going to type in the customer's name like Century, and I'm going to press enter. That's going to become my main account, and you simply type in the information and you're going to press enter, copy it over to the billing side, and simply type in the address, the billing address here, press enter, and address line 2, quick reminder, can be the name of the contact person at that location. And by pressing enter and you get to the zip code field, if the zip code's in our zip code table, it fills out the city, state, and zip. Once again, you enter the phone numbers, all 10 digits, no spaces, and press enter. So basically what we've done here is we set up a main account. There's going to be no services provided at this location. So I'm simply going to save this, close the customer master, and go back into it. So now that we have a main account, we're going to attach a property to that main account. It is always a good idea to use the property address as a code number or account number. So when you hit add, we're going to type in an address here as their account number. And let's say it's a office complex or something. And that's the name of the property. So I'm using my tab key to move around on the property side of the screen. You simply type in the address where this property is located. Once again, hitting the tab. Address line 2 can be a contact person at that location. You simply enter it there. And I'm going to fill out the city that this property is located. I'm using my tab key on my keypad to move around in these fields. And of course, if there's a phone number there, you simply can enter the phone number. If not, you can leave that field blank. And there again, I'm hitting the tab key. Now I want to attach this location to my main account for Century 21. So I'm going to click on this bar where it says build to another account, press enter, and type in the main account and press enter. So now it's going to fill out the billing information, and once again, when you're entering customers for the very first time, you always want to make sure that the street name appears here, which will give you easier access to access these types of properties. And there again, you can select what type of structure that is treating, and we'll say it's an apartment complex, whatever the case may be, and the county that this location is. Select the county. And once again, when you're entering customers and setting them up, the edit add service information bar is going to light up, and it brings you into the group screen, which allows you to set up the service for that property. And this is a normal process. And if it's a one-shot, you simply enter in the one-shot rate, or monthly service, makes no difference. And let's say it's monthly. Let's say it's one shot, so you can see that. And when you do a one shot, the option 1 and option 2 do not apply. Over next to the start date, we have what's called a one shot date. You simply enter the date that is scheduled for. And you also can select the calendar right next to it. Now we're going to assign in a route, and technician, and now we're going to set up the schedule. And once the schedule is set up, you simply create the invoice. And as always, to look up a current invoice, you go to current invoice to see the current invoice. And you're going to notice here on address line 1, we have a little button that says same. It's going to show you all the properties located under Century as your main account. Also, next to the main account code there, we have a little icon pointing with up the arrow. By clicking on this, it's going to take you back to the main account, and on the main account you have what's called sub accounts, and by selecting that you can see all the properties in this field that have charges. This ends how to add customers with one or more property.